Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the ELC EVEN 90. It's a Tier 8 French premium light tank. It's located on the westbourne of Outpost, and this one is under the command of KiloBravo. Well, I know that KiloBravo is German, because he actually wrote in German on his results page. So let's see how he gets on in this game in a French Arty. French Arty? French light tank. What are you saying? Okay. Right, well, he's doing the good thing, which is actually to try and find the enemy tanks by moving as fast as he can into enemy territory. But, yeah, he's decided to cut straight across the lake. And as a consequence, he actually had to go underwater for a short while. But now he's in a position where he's actually central and he can spot what's going on around him. The Rain 40 ton got spotted by one of our teammates, but he's in this nice little central position to spot what else comes into view. As you know, the ELC EVEN 90 was part of the ELC program, which is Engin Léger de Combat. It's a light tank vehicle that can actually be transported by air for the French forces, and it was designed to be able to take out to the colonies and to help the French troops out there. It's armed with a low power 90mm gun, which is capable of doing 220 alpha, and it'll penetrate through 175mm of armor with standard AP. Because it's low pressure, it doesn't actually do a whole lot of damage. It doesn't have a lot of penetration, but it's a 3-shot autoloader, and that means that he's actually well capable of defending himself even against fairly big tanks, because if he was able to get an average roll on each of those shots, then he would have 660 hit points of damage. But then he does have a rather long reload. The standard reload is 29.17 seconds. He's got 23.2. He spotted 3 enemy vehicles that our guys can fire at. There's Barask over there. Now, he won't fire at it himself because he wants his teammates to do that. Of course, if he does reveal his position, then the enemy... Oh, no, he's exposed his rear there. I'm not sure if he knows that, but he has exposed his rear. But there is an ELC, and yes, he has been seen. And I think it may have been the Barask that saw him. But that enemy ELC is not within 50 meters, but that guy is now within range. And yes, you can see the Barask is now, and he's on fire. And he gets all 3 shots in. He'll have to hide behind the rock now to avoid the Barask returning the favour. And he has got that long reload. And the other ELC is, oh, tried a shot, failed. And that ELC is gone. That's good. He was killed by the Forest Spirit on our team, which of course, you know, is an SU-130 PM. Okay, can you get the kill shot there, Barask? Ow! That's the enemy Arty announcing his presence. Of course, thin armor means you're very susceptible to HE rounds. And it is thin armor. The best armor on the vehicle is at the front. It's only 15mm, 10mm elsewhere. So it does have great camo. As I say, it's comically small, this little tank. It's about the same size as a Fiat 500. Has some decent gun elevation, a good top speed. It can go 70 kilometers an hour maximum speed, but it takes a little while to build up to that speed because it doesn't have much in the way of power. In fact, it's relatively low powered, only 160 horsepower. It's about the same as an average car. Oh, this Carnarvon, he's being hit with the bush mechanic. Oh, that last shot didn't go in. He didn't adjust correctly, and the Carnarvon managed to miss that last one. But he's gone back to the bush because he wasn't spotted when he was firing those shells in. Now, there might still be 2 tank destroyers over to his right, and that enemy Barask still hasn't been spotted. Okay, loaded. 3 shells ready to go. 2.5 seconds between each shell, which is slightly longer than the 2 seconds you get on many other vehicles. And the bad things about this tank is that it actually has very poor DPM and gun handling. It's also got low burst damage, and yeah, here you go. It just takes a long time to get these shells in. So 7.5 seconds to unload all your shells. Well, is that right? 7.5 seconds? No, from the first shot, it should take 5 seconds actually, but it's still a long time. Now he is actually using the premium rounds. That will give him extra penetration. These rounds are capable of going through 215mm of armor, so it's a little better. And although he hasn't moved out of this general vicinity, he actually is doing a very good job because he's keeping the enemy from moving up this side of the map. Okay, spotted the Borsig and the Scorpion. Now he can harass these guys. He's gone to the bush nearby. Oh, he just spotted an AT-15, but I think that may have been spotted by our Barask actually. But now he can unload into this Scorpion. And oh, that was a good shot, that one. 239. And he got 2 shots out of 3. No, 2 shots out of 3 and 1 damage assist as well. Oh, that's not good. We've just lost the Barask, and he got taken out by the enemy Barask. You know, the one that we fired at earlier, who got away with only a few hit points, and he just took out our guys. So he must be hidden somewhere nearby. There's that Scorpion again. He's looking in our direction. He just fired a blind shot, missed. So I guess he thinks we're still in this bush. And he might try a second shot. Definitely looking this way. Oh, he got kill shot there. Oh, the Scorpion stayed still for too long. And KiloBravo thought, yeah, I'll have that. So he's got his first kill. Now he'll have to stay here just for a moment. Now he can move out again if he wants. Okay, now what he's doing is oh, enemy Arty narrowly missed him, so it could be somebody was guessing where he was. I had the feeling he's going to try and get round the other side of the map to find out what's happened to that Indian Panzer. You can see the Borsig changed his mind. He wants the Borsig. The Borsig just got hit. I suspect that was the Forest Spirit putting a round into him. And the Indian Panzer is only a short distance away, almost within automatic spotting distance. There's the Barask. Now, we're not auto-detected yet, but one shot will take care of this guy, and it does. Now, can you get rid of this Borsig? We were spotted. He has to move. Ow, that's the AT-15. Now the Indian Panzer, but he's low on hit points. We've got 2 shots. He could be taken down with just 2. Yes! Nice, 3rd kill. Now he needs to get into cover quick, and he does. Now he's in reload. Skoda's coming down to try and help on this side of the map. He's low on hit points though. Okay. Gonna try and harass the enemy, come up behind them. There's the AT-15. Now, I think we were spotted, or were we? No, we were not spotted. He couldn't see us. But we can see him, and we can shoot him. 1 in. I don't think he can see us. No, he did see us. Now, we've got to watch out for that Arty, because he's still there. Oh! Okay, so he did get some damage on us. We're going to try and get behind that AT-15. We're loading another 3 shots of APCR. Okay, the AT-15 is just ahead of us. We just lost the Skoda to the AT-15, but now he's in a bit of a pickle because he is kind of trapped. The best way for us to attract this is to move a little further down and we can get his side armor. There he is. Okay, we shoot from above actually. Why not? He doesn't know where we are. He's not close enough, but he is getting closer to us. And the Forest Spirit's coming in behind him. Oh, lovely kill steal. Yes, he got him to turn sideways, the Forest Spirit. And yes, and we just dodged the shot from the enemy Arty. He's the last one alive. I think that T-103 or one of the other tanks took care of that Iron Army. And now it's just the FV207 that's left alive. We're loading another 3 rounds. They are premium rounds. He actually only needs standard AP for the FV207, but you probably need them. There's 1. There's 2. This is to kill and win the game, and he does. And that is a win for KiloBravo. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first ace tanker for KiloBravo in the ELC EVEN 90. Congratulations. He not only got that, but he also got a Reaper for taking down consecutive tanks with consecutive shots. He also got a Fire effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. His first mark of excellence, as well as his fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He actually ended up with 5, 1 short of getting a Top Gun and 1/3 of the enemy team. On top of that, he got a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 7, and he got the high caliber in that game for dealing the most damage overall. And just look at this, 17,280 was the win 8, a very high score indeed, super unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score and see where he was. Well, he actually earned 3,970 hit points, beating the Skoda T56, who had 3,885. So it was very narrow between the two, but he did manage to get it. The 3rd highest damage in the game actually went to the Renegade with 3,454. When it came to kills, he easily had that one with 5 kills. 3 kills went to the Skoda T56 and to one of the enemy tanks. Doesn't actually say the type there, but I think it probably would be the Forest Spirit. And because they came out about the same time. And 2 kills went to our Forest Spirit and the Iron Army, Borsig, AT-15 and Indian Panzer on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, he's got that one too. So he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,496 for KiloBravo, 1,120 to the Skoda T56, and 1,049 to the Renegade. He fired 21 shots, got 19 direct hits and 18 penetrations, damage of 3,970 hit points, all of it done at close range. Received 1 hit. It was a penetrating shot. Yes, he did get hit by the, I think it was by the Barask, actually, he got hit. It was either the Barask or it was the ELC. Wait, I'm trying to think of it now. Who actually hit him? No, I don't think it was the ELC. I'm pretty sure it was the Barask as he was retreating. But anyway, he did get 1 hit and 2 hits by way of splash from the enemy Arty. 4 enemy vehicles spotted, 6 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, and 867 hit points of spotting assist. Now, he didn't make much in the way of credits because he did use a lot of premium ammo in that game. He came away with 87,662 credits profit, and he also took away 4,712 experience points from the battle altogether. Klein and Germain, Small and Deadly, and a Panzer Ace and the gun mark. Yes, very well done indeed to KiloBravo. That was a good battle. If you enjoyed that replay, please give our video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.